Hey there, welcome to our video today. We've got an interesting topic to dive into, the so-called top 5 Earth is flat theories. Now, let's get one thing straight right from the start. Science and centuries of observations have proven that our Earth is not flat. It's an oblate spheroid, which means it's round, like a ball. That's what science tells us, but there's a whole movement out there that insists otherwise. They believe the Earth is flat, like a pancake. And today, we're going to explore some of the most popular theories they use to support their claims. But before we dive into these theories, let's talk a bit about this growing movement. You might be wondering, why do people believe this stuff? So let's explore this theory and the arguments they present. Stick around, it's going to be an eye-opener. Theory 1. The flat horizon. This theory challenges the idea that our planet's surface curves, and instead, it suggests that the Earth's horizon looks flat. To be clear, this is not the same as saying the Earth is flat, but it's a key argument used by flat earthers. Imagine standing on a vast open plain. As far as your eyes can see, the land seems flat. There's no apparent curve, and that's what flat earthers point to as evidence. They argue that if the Earth were truly a sphere, we should see some sort of curvature, especially when looking out at the sea or over long distances. But they say we don't. So, why does this happen? Well, the Earth is enormous, and its curvature is quite gradual. To the naked eye, it might seem flat, and it's only when we look at the bigger picture, like from space, that we see the true curve. As you can imagine, this theory sparks intense debates. So what do you think? Is the flat horizon a compelling argument, or is there more to the story? Theory 2. The flat Earth disk. According to this theory, the Earth isn't just flat, it's shaped like a giant, circular disk, sort of like a humongous pizza. Picture this, instead of a spherical Earth, you have a flat disk with the North Pole at the center and the icy walls of Antarctica forming a towering rim around the edge. If you were a daring explorer, you'd sail right off the edge. This idea challenges the widely accepted notion that the Earth is a round globe. But flat earthers argue that the Earth's disk shape explains why we don't feel the world spinning or sense any curvature when we look around. One common argument from flat earthers is that if the Earth were round, you'd always see a curve when looking at the horizon, especially across vast bodies of water. They believe this doesn't happen, so they conclude the Earth is flat. Satellite images, global positioning systems, GPS, and even circumnavigation of the globe all provide solid proof of Earth's spherical shape. But this theory is a cornerstone in the flat Earth belief system. Theory 3. The Dome Firmament. According to this theory, the Earth isn't just a flat disk, it's a flat disk encased in a massive transparent dome, much like the roof of a grand cathedral. Picture the Earth below, with a giant, clear, protective shield extending high above us. This dome, flat earthers believe, is what keeps the atmosphere in place and protects us from whatever lies beyond. Those who adhere to this theory point to the celestial dome as the reason we see the same stars and constellations year after year without any significant changes. This notion certainly raises some unique questions and has stirred quite the debate. But what does the scientific community say? Scientists explain that our atmosphere is held in place by gravity, not a celestial dome, and what we perceive as unchanging stars is due to Earth's orbit around the Sun. So, what are your thoughts on the dome firmament theory? Do you find it convincing, or do you lean towards the scientific explanations? The debate rages on, and it's fascinating to explore these different viewpoints. Theory 4. The Sun and Moon projections. This theory suggests that the Sun and the Moon aren't physical celestial bodies, as science tells us, but rather, they're projections. Imagine them as enormous, glowing holograms. In the world of flat Earth beliefs, the Sun and Moon are like spotlights circling above the flat Earth disk. Flat earthers argue that this explains why the Sun and Moon appear to move in a predictable pattern across the sky. They say that this projection theory accounts for the strange lighting and shadow patterns we observe during lunar eclipses and solar eclipses. Well, mainstream science has collected a wealth of data and evidence about the Sun and Moon, from space missions to telescopic observations. Their findings firmly support the traditional understanding. Theory 5. Government conspiracy. This theory asserts that governments across the globe are involved in a massive, secretive conspiracy to hide the fact that the Earth is flat. According to Flat Earthers, these governments are in cahoots with other powerful entities to keep the truth under wraps. They believe that this conspiracy extends to space agencies such as NASA and involves manipulating scientific data, faking moon landings, and controlling education and media to keep the round Earth narrative intact. The motive, they say, is to maintain control and suppress knowledge that would lead to a global awakening. This theory raises significant questions about trust in authority and the nature of knowledge. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Please share your thoughts and comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content.
I don't need no help, I'd rather do it by myself because I did this on my own.